Hey, Dave Taylor here, and I'm listening to the new Sennheiser Momentum Wireless, and these are really pretty darn amazing headphones. They are foldable, but the foldable part isn't what's interesting. The first thing that is interesting is you should notice that there's no wire. So I'm listening to this off my Android phone using NFC, and it's an instant pairing. If you have NFC and you have it all hooked up, you put the headphones near them and boom, you can have this thing ready to roll. Also, of course, works with Bluetooth, and that's pretty handy. And if you really want, it does come with a wire. You can plug it in, and you can plug it into whatever device you want. Honestly, on my laptop, I use it that way because I try to keep the Bluetooth off for power reasons. Whatever. But the other thing that makes these really cool is not only are they these nice wireless headphones, but they actually have active noise cancellation, and this is some serious noise cancellation. These are designed for on airplanes or in other noisy environments, and the noise cancellation system actually uses 4 microphones. So it's kind of eerie actually to put it on in a noisy environment, and then you just push the button to engage the noise cancellation, and it's like suddenly all the noise goes away, and it's really, really very quite startling and very impressive. And then all you get is the music. And turns out they also, you can't see it, but they also have built-in microphone. So you can also use these if you're on a phone call. But again, as I've said in other videos, that I find the over-ear enclosed as a way to have the sound on a phone call very weird. You might have different experiences. You might find it to be very comfortable. But for me, there's something about me being on the phone that makes that feel a little strange to me. But people on the other end have reported that it sounds like I'm talking into a handset. So they have no idea that I just have a pair of headphones on and I'm talking to myself like some crazy homeless guy. But I'm not a crazy homeless guy. I promise that's not the case. So these are, like I said, these are the Momentums, and let me see. So their noise control system they call Noise Guard, not Nose Guard, Noise Guard, and it's a hybrid active cancellation system, like I said, that uses 4 microphones. And here's what's important is that you can charge this via any micro USB connector. So pretty easy to plug it in and charge it even if you're in a hotel room or on the road. And then with active noise cancellation and Bluetooth, it's going to run you 22 hours on a charge. So if you actually, instead of that, were to use it as wired headphones, for example, you'd get even more. And if you didn't want the noise cancellation, you'd get more battery life. And here's the cool thing, is you can use these just as traditional headphones without anything turned on, and they still sound really good. Not quite as good as when you get the noise cancellation, but those will last forever because you don't even need the battery. So that's one thing that I always look for, because on a lot of wireless headphones, if they run out of juice, they're dead. And that's not very useful. So Sennheiser has sidestepped that whole issue. Now, on the edge of the right-hand ear cup is, let me zoom in a little close here, there are some controls. There's the on-off control that also gives you Bluetooth pairing, and then there's volume up and down. And actually, wait, is that the right? Yeah, that's the right one. So with a little bit of practice, it's pretty easy to use the up and down volume controls, and that's really nice. And you know, it's a lot easier because then you can have your phone or whatever it is you're listening to out of sight. And it's not anything you have to mess with, because on the earbuds, or on the headphones, these are definitely not earbuds, on the headphones you just do volume up and volume down, and it works pretty easily. Now it turns out when you're talking, just like they're using 4 microphones for the noise cancellation, they use 2 microphones for your voice. And then they sort of cross-compare and do noise reduction on that too. So these really are pretty cool for using on phone calls or Skype or Google streaming or Blab or Periscope or all of those other services as a way to deal with the noisy environment and still have people be able to hear you. Now, I'll admit, these have a premium price tag. This is the ivory color, and the ivory color, for reasons I don't fully understand, is more expensive than the full black. The retail price on all of the models for the Momentum Wireless is $499, but they're $484 in ivory on Amazon.com, and they're only $457 in black. So, you know, depending on what color, you can save a few dollars on it. But I have to say, They're beautiful headphones. And when I've let other people listen to them, their mouth drops open. They're just like, oh my God, this is amazing. They're really that good. I'm already a huge fan of the Sennheiser line, and this is just a great addition to it. Now, I will give you one other comment, is that there's sort of this funky mechanism where when you put the wire in, you have to put it in all the way and then turn it. And I don't exactly know what the deal is with that. It might be some sort of locking mechanism, but when I first got these, I didn't do it the right way, and I would only get sound out of one of the earpieces. And I was like, I think there's something wrong with these headphones. I think I better call Sennheiser. But then I tried it a couple more times and then found sort of the magic way to put it in properly so that I now actually get sound out of both ears, which is good. But if you do pick up a pair, then you might find that you're going to need to have just a little practice to get the putting in the wire, and then of course you can't pull the wire out, so you have to turn it and then it will come out. So that's a little practice gesture, because I haven't seen that in any other headphones. But that's really it, and that's not even a complaint. That's just, I think, a design feature actually. And these are just lovely headphones. I'm really going to enjoy listening to these, and I'm going to really look forward to my next plane flight, because I think these are going to really rock it and just sound really wonderful. So, Sennheiser Momentum Wireless, and you can learn more at Sennheiser.com. This is Dave Taylor, and got some music to listen to, so I'll catch you in my next video.